Hey everybody, welcome back to Jeff Bowles Central. Got a new game review for you today. This is Resident Evil 4, the remake of Resident Evil 4. I don't know what you were doing back in 2005, but I was hoofing it down to my local Blockbuster Video and picking up a copy and taking it home and playing the original version of this game to death, to death. Almost like the imminent death that surely faces you around every corner, especially from chainsaw wielding madmen. You are dead if you played this game wrong. But we're not going to play it wrong. We're going to play it right and review it and talk about how this is another in a long line now of Capcom remakes of past old Resident Evil games that have just been incredible. They started it with Resident Evil 2, they did it with Resident Evil 3, and if you know anything about the history of this series, you know that the first bunch of games, the first 10 or 15 years worth of video games, maybe 10 years worth of games, looked very different than this. And Resident Evil 4 really is known for revamping the series both visually and from a gameplay perspective. It was a huge deal. It was a great game. I pumped hour after hour after hour into it, man. I was 20 years old, so I was in college. I didn't have anything else to do. It's not that long of a game. It's maybe only a 15-hour game, but it's great. It's a wonderful, wonderful game. And this remake takes everything to the next level. First of all, it's on next-gen systems, so you can play it on the PS5 or the Xbox Series X. That's what this footage is from. And moreover, they have made Leon Kennedy, the main character in this game, they have made him more mobile, more agile, more action-based. He was known for being pretty stiff and hard to maneuver in the original game. That's pretty much gone. The graphics have been improved immensely. They rebuilt the entire game from the ground up in the new RE engine that Capcom uses to make Resident Evil. They've made Resident Evil 8 back during the pandemic that came out. That was a wonderful game. And they did it with Resident Evil 7, Biohazard, and again on these remakes that they also do in tandem of the older games. I don't know if they'll get around to Resident Evil 5. That one had some kind of controversial features, but who knows. Regardless, this is going to be a $70 investment for you if you buy it on next gen, which is ridiculous. But we're in that age where that's how much games cost. And it's worth every penny if you don't mind a semi-short experience. But look, I mean, a lot of people ask the question, why would I play a remake? In fact, I had this discussion with my wife a couple times while we were waiting for this game to come out. Is it really worth it to play a remade version of an old game? And I say yes, it is, if the remake gives us something new to see, retains the flavor and the big moments and what you expected it to look like back then, and make it look something new, and change some of the stuff up so that you don't exactly ever know what you're going to get. At that point, I say that it is worth it. So yeah, I mean, there's not too terribly much more to say about this game. The tweaks and the improvements, I think, are probably too numerous to kind of like try to fit into a 6-minute video. But like I said, it's graphically improved. It's improved from a gameplay perspective. New voiceovers, new strategies you can employ, different weapons that they didn't used to have, new things that you can collect, new treasures to collect, which means that the famous shopkeep from this game. You have different ways of buying improvements for your guns, and it's like really much more manageable, much more action-packed. I would say of the 3 remakes, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and now Resident Evil 4, and all of these games came out in the last 5 years, by the way. They're all pretty new games. They're all great. This is the best one just because it's the remake of the best of those three games. Resident Evil 4 was so groundbreaking for this series. It changed the face of this series, which is an old storied series. You know, there's even a movie franchise based on it. You know that. And some TV shows on Netflix and stuff, right? So, for that reason, I'm going to give Resident Evil 4, the remake here, 10 out of 10. Why not? Why not? I mean, if you expect to have a better horror experience, a more visceral action-based experience, you ain't gonna find it. Not this year. This is a great game. That's it. Everybody, do me a favor. I got a new music album coming out. 9 brand new songs. Audiophile 2. Coming to streaming platforms all over the place this April, all over the world. You can check it out there. You can even find it on my channel here, my YouTube channel, for free once that actually comes out. So you don't got to pay anything for it. I don't care. I just want you to listen to it. Yeah, and I've been working on it really, really hard all March 2023. I was killing myself to make music. So please do check it out any way you can when that comes out. Thank you. Thank you.